Okay, do you know if anyone's been hit?
Troy hit. Get an ambulance here, now! Wait, this guy's dying. I'm not kidding you, the guy is dying.
The victim, Joseph Ross, was found lying on the ground behind a convenience store on Sunday evening. He was rushed to the hospital where he ultimately passed away. The crime scene was buzzing with activity as investigators took photographs and documented every detail. One witness reported seeing Ross arguing on the phone while walking through the parking lot, just moments before a red Dodge pickup truck pulled in.
Do you have any idea why we might be here? Okay, your brother Joe was shot and killed around the corner, over at the corner store.
He was shot?
Yes. We're trying to find out what happened to him. Do you know anybody that drives like a red Dodge pickup truck?
Oh, my friend Nick does.
Who's Nick?
It's just someone that I met through a friend.
What does he look like? Is he white or black?
He's white.
Okay.
And he always hangs out with a black dude.
Do you know the black male's name?
I think it's Gerald.
What else do you know about Nick?
He normally carries a 38 or a 9mm.
Has he ever gotten into it with your brother before?
They argue about a lot of stupid stuff. Nick's really, he seems like he's crazy. I wouldn't really want to mess with him.
The red Dodge pickup truck was the missing piece of the puzzle that connected the dots between their histories and Nicholas' weapon-carrying habit. It was clear that Nicholas was the prime suspect they had been searching for. As the investigators entered the room to interview Nick, they noticed he was fast asleep. This phenomenon is commonly referred to as the perp nap in law enforcement circles. It is a behavior often observed in individuals who are guilty of the crimes they were being questioned about.
This is Detective Parsons. Okay. I'm not supposed to sleep. That happens. Okay. Do you have any idea what this is about?
No, I don't know. It's gunpoint, got on the car, got out of the car.
Yeah, but do you know what anything that you have an idea what led up to that?
No.
Now, when you were stopped, you had a couple of guns on you.
I was going to go to the shooting range. I just turned the corner, and the lights went on.
Okay. Well, while we're here, we're investigating something that happened earlier tonight, and we're wondering if you could tell us what happened tonight with you.
Well, midnight. I was at home for the longest time.
Is there any reason that your truck would have been at the CVS around the corner tonight?
No. It shouldn't have been.
Then how was it there?
I don't know.
The exhaustion and anxiety of waiting to be arrested took its toll, leaving them vulnerable to the prying eyes of the investigator. The individual in question was fully engaged, sitting up straight and leaning in with an air of confidence. The speaker knew they had to match this energy, so they too leaned in, determined to assert their own conviction. They couldn't afford to show any weakness. The other person might use it to wriggle out of responsibility.
You had 3 guns on you tonight.
Yeah, one person, yeah.
You fire any of them tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just say, for example, that maybe it's not one of the 3 that you had on you. It doesn't alleviate the fact that you were there when shots are fired.
No way.
You were involved in something tonight at that location.
Yeah.
And I'd like to hear your side of what happened there.
It was clear that both parties were playing a high-stakes game, each trying to maintain control of the conversation.
You can choose to be deceptive all you want, okay?
I have never
But
seen you on this side of town.
Let me point something out to you. This thing is that you were there because people wrote down the tag number of your truck there, okay?
No, the truck shouldn't have been there. Wasn't in my possession.
It was there,
Wasn't in my possession.
but you were there.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, you were.
How do you know that?
Video cameras.
Did you see me in my vehicle?
You're kind of distinct.
So I'm guessing that thing had full video around the whole camera, around the whole store?
I'm not
even-
telling you there's video everywhere, because there's not.
When faced with a perceived threat or pressure, he had a tendency to physically retreat, taking a step back.
Does lying help you?
Lying will do me
Then stop it. Why did you do what you did?
but the truth.
Yes.
Motherfuckers are okay? That's straight up honesty. Motherfuckers are Okay, he deserved it. He reached for nothing. Shot my dog's face. He made a noise. I shot him. No mine. That's it.
In a moment of crisis, his true colors shone through in a way that left everyone stunned. The change was so drastic that it left those around him speechless.
They're like, damn consequences, we need to do this.
Yeah, you right. I up because I used my truck and a camera.
There's no chance of Nick getting out, ever. He'll die in prison, and that's probably best because I do believe that he would kill again if he had the chance.